Well, hi everybody, this is Olson once again. Well, we're going to do a little recap from the last video, and then we'll move on to some more information and exciting and adventures that we've gone through. Last video, we started out with introducing my grandkids. Again, I have 5 grandkids, and 3 of them are racing right now, and 2 will be coming on shortly. So let's start out by talking about a little bit of safety and maybe we can move into some racing. So in this video you're going to see her dad putting on her safety belt. It's a 5-piece harness, 2 over the shoulder, 2 across the hips, and 1 between the legs. So from here you'll see that they'll be installing arm restraints that holds the arms within the car so her arms can't get out and get hit by the car. So the arm restraints are in blue around her wrist. They attach to her waist and it makes it so that they can't go outside of the car. So the next safety item is the neck restraint. Puts her helmet on, and you see that big collar around her neck area? Pretty thick. Makes it so her head doesn't move around, her neck doesn't move around, and it keeps her head stable in case she hits the wall or runs into another car. So now that she's got her neck collar on, her helmet's on, all her safety gear's on, her jacket and her gloves are on, she's ready to race. And you know what? She's so safe, so strapped in, so you can push her off the top of the mountain and she'll be just fine. So I don't know if you noticed, but look at the background as they go around the track this time. We get to practice at the track pretty much every day of the year. We have just about 2 weeks that we can't be at the track, but the rest of the time we can be at the track. Uh-oh, our future racer is jumping in the car. Don't tell anybody. She's not old enough yet, but she wanted to go out and try it out. Man, after a hard day of racing, let's see what Mom has for her to eat. So if you notice, what Jonathan's doing is he's going down to the turtles and then he's kind of going up to the wall. Because he's in the 5 and 6-year-old bracket, they don't have to go clear up to the wall, but they definitely have to get down to those little turtles at the corners. Oh, here we go. Kids are never bored. There's always something to do. Kids are checking out these horses at the racetrack. They petted these horses, had a lot of fun out there in the fields, and then guess what? They jumped back in their cars and they were back out on the track. So as Kylie is going around the track here, I want you to check out her line. She is not going all the way down to the turtles. But the other kid is, you see him getting as close to those turtles as possible. You want to make sure you get down to those turtles. So real soon here we're going to show you how in slow motion where you should be. This is Kylie, 3 feet away from the curb, and look at how close he is to those turtles. So that will be fixed in time. A little bit more practice. Kyla will get the handle of it. Pretty soon you'll see her hitting those turtles and skimming those turtles and taking off, and that's where you get your speed. time's over. I guess this is the grand finale. This is the beginning of the big races. This is like the big hoorah. This is what you call time trials. Before they start the big race of the year, they'll have every kid do 8 laps and time them. So what this does is set the time for track record, and also sets for their position for when they're going to start the race. Because of their times, that's where they'll be slotted in heat A, B, C, D, or so on. By the way, I don't think the kids can hear anybody from the stands other than maybe go or gas it, but you can yell as loud as you want, but I don't really think they can hear a whole lot. Kylie's getting ready to be pushed into what they call the scale house, and everybody has to get weighed after they come off the track from a race. Basically, it's to make sure that everybody is basically equal in weight. You can't be 20 pounds underweight from the other person that you're racing against. It just makes it fair for everybody. So that means car and driver. Okay, here we go. All the practice, all the training, all the time trials, all the safety. This is going to be their very first race. Go, Kylie, go. So their first start, their very first race, they were having a little hard time lining up. So rather than to put you through the pain of watching them try to get lined up for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to stop the video and start them up where they're setting them up for a restart. So you see everybody out there? They're all wearing an orange vest or some kind of a safety jacket. This is not only for the safety of the dads and the moms, but also for the kids to see them. Even with the restart, it's going to take a little while, so I will start speeding up this clip until they are actually ready to race. I think I said it before, but these guys are only 5 and 6 years old. This just as amazes me as how fast they're learning to drive cars and to line up. Just amazing. So the goal is, once the race starts, that you do all your passing on the inside. Kylie just passed on the inside, and she was able to get into the 3rd position. The blue car is in first. The black with the pink or whatever color is second, and then she's in the 3rd car. But you do not want to try to pass on the outside. You do want to try to do all your passes on the inside. Because if you do pass on the outside, there's a good chance you'll get pinched between the wall and the car that you're trying to pass, and that's where you'll see a car flip over on its side. But like I said before, these guys are so strapped in that even if they do roll on their side, they're not going to get hurt. started the race side by side, and now that there was a car breakdown on the track, they went to yellow. They're going to start lining up again, single file, and they'll start the race in a single file format. Okay, here comes another example. Kylie's cutting down low. She's going to pass that other car. Now she's in second. Let's do a little replay here. See how she cuts down. Alright, it's going to play forward again. Here it goes. She's coming down. She's cutting below. And now she's in second.
Go, Kylie, go!
Take it.
Go, Kylie, go!
This is when you learn what leading means, Kylie. Take it.
Go, Kylie, go!
Get around. Good job. Look at this. Go low. Go low. Take it.
Come on, Kylie.
You're working it.
Come on, Kylie!
Come on, baby.
Go, Kylie! Go,
Caleb, go! Watch out. All right. Get under it.
Go, Kylie! Go, girl, go! Go, Kylie, go! Good job, girl, good job! Woohoo!
And there we go. Her very first race. She came in second. She passed on the inside. What an amazing day. I'll tell you, these kids learn faster than the adults. I mean, they're just like, amazes me. Every day I see these kids, it just amazes me. Good job, Kylie.
Bye, Kylie.
So here's Auntie Jen and Morgan rooting on Kylie to her very first race. She got the big second. Really proud of that girl. And I don't know, if you can see in this picture right here, I think she was pretty excited. I am so proud of her. Oh, Puma's back to showing her the video and maybe telling her some more speed secrets, make her go a little faster. Always working, always learning. Well, thanks again for watching. We'll try to bring you some more episodes of Hunter and Jonathan. We didn't get into their racing. And we'll probably show you a little bit about what happens after the race, the teching of motors, and a little bit about the trophy ceremony. A lot more action to come. Hope you enjoyed your watching this video, and let me know if you did or let me know if you didn't. Tell me what I need to improve on. Thanks again. Have a great day.